No explanation. Houston's police chief says he can offer no explanation just yet as to why nearly 100 rape cases were totally abandoned by his department despite rock-solid DNA evidence and clearly identified some suspects. Fox 26's political reporter Greg Groogan here live with the latest out of HPD headquarters.
Yeah, Anthony. Advocates for sexual assault survivors have called this latest ugly chapter in the HPD case shelving scandal an unthinkable betrayal. Now, while he offered a truly earnest pledge to dig up the truth no matter what, Chief Troy Finner today delivered no answers to the victims.
I'll be the first to tell you it's not acceptable. A lot of what we're going through is not acceptable.
Houston Police Chief Troy Finner, long on pledging accountability, but short on definitive answers after the latest damaging revelation that 95 sexual assault cases with rock-solid DNA evidence linking identifiable perpetrators to the crime were simply never investigated.
It's not a smash and grab. It's not a stolen bike. It's not a minor crime. How does that happen?
As you know, that's what we're trying to work our way through, and we're not going to have all those answers today. I can just tell you we're committed, as I said from the beginning, to rip this thing open. Over 8 years. I hear the frustration. We all are frustrated. This is Houston. This is HPD, and I expect better.
There was some new information. Finner reported that of the more than 250,000 cases that previously went without investigation, his officers have now revisited 81,000, or roughly a third, almost all of which have been found to have no evidence or leads to follow. And yet, it is the rape cases that were abandoned despite hard scientific evidence and clearly identified suspects that truly defy any attempt at explanation.
Anything that comes up that could be considered negative on here, we got to own it. You're not going to hear me getting up here making excuses.
And while he made no excuses, Chief Finner did repeat once again a serious complaint. That is, the nation's fourth largest city has too few officers and not nearly enough resources. In the studio, Greg Groogan, Fox 26 News.